Alright guys, what is going on? Alright, sorry, I had to turn down my volume there. It was really loud for some reason. Alright, welcome back guys. We are back on, temporarily we're on the center, but we're actually going to switch over to the island here in a few minutes. At the moment we are going to, I am hatching some UDs because I do want to do the boss battles on Gamma here soon. But I didn't have any Uteranus, so I just got some eggs that I'm going to hatch right now. While those are raising up, we're going to go over to the island, and we're actually going to try to do the dragon on Gamma. So that is what we're going to do here shortly. I just wanted to get these guys hatched so that they raise while we're doing other things, and we can come back and check on them after. Alright, so leave those guys passive and ignoring group whistles just so that they don't leave. I want them to stay where they are. That and that. All right, let's take a look. It's been a minute. What stats do I have on these guys? 35 in health. Not that. So these aren't super great. 35 points in health, but we do have 2 mutations in there, so that's 37 points in health. 40 in stamina, 45 in weight, 39 in melee. So they're not super great, but they're also not terrible. So we'll that's what we're gonna use. That and a bunch of Rexes. That's what we're gonna use for the Gamma boss battle here on the center when we get to it. I have all the artifacts, so we're ready to go as far as that goes. We just didn't, like I said, I'm still working on my Rexes. I do have 19 Rexes ready. They're cryopotted right now, but they need to level up a little bit. So we'll probably be ready to do it maybe tomorrow, I would think, if I come on live. Not really sure. Noah, do you have any any tech? Not on this map on the center, but I do on the island. I have a little bit. And that's actually where we're going to go to here in a minute. So I'm going to go try to do the dragon battle. So I do have some tech there. Not a bunch, but I have done up to Beta Broodmother and Gamma Megapithecus. How do you do the windows? So these are part of the Bob's Tall Tale pack. So if you don't have Bob's Tall Tale, you would not be able to do that. All that Bob's Tall Tales is, if you're not familiar with it, it gives you this new skin, which you can skin over normal walls. So like, see, that's actually a stone wall, but you can make it look like frontier wood, or you can change it to a window and it kind of just turns it into glass. So it is pretty cool, but that's part of the Bob's Tall Tale pack. Yeah, so you can see I have all, I believe, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wait, is it only 10? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, and I think that's all that there are on the center. So I think we finally have them all, which is nice. I don't think you even need half of these. Oh, the circle ones. You're talking about the floor then, or was it a lower level? Did I have different these ones? So these ones are also the Bob's Tall Tale pack, but what I did is I did the sloped walls. So these are actually like a stone slope and then another stone slope, and then if you use the window skin with Bob's Tall Tale, it does this kind of like quarter window, I guess you would call it. So I just did all slopes, so 2 slopes there, 2 slopes there, just had them like meet in the middle. But yeah, all part of like I said, those are also the Bob's Tall Tale skins there too. Yeah, no problem, DJ. All right, so there we go. So we got all the, like I said, we got all the artifacts. I'm just waiting for my Rexes to gain a number of levels. Like I said, maybe by tomorrow we could give it a shot. I did have a mix of saddles that I got from the Club Arc. So I already had some pretty decent saddles. I had to craft a few more with a blueprint that I had, but it's good. We have all our saddles ready. We have our Rexes ready. Oh, like I said, almost ready. They just need to level up. So we'll be good probably by tomorrow. How long did it take to build? Noah, it's been a mix. Like, we've been on this map for a couple weeks now. And it kind of was just in stages. Like, I built this initial house right here within like the first week or whatever, and then I slowly built more. Like, then I worked on the lighthouse, and then I added the greenhouse over there, and then I added the kind of spherical type building over there. I built semi-recently. This is a like kibble barn. So you can see it's kind of crowded, but these are just all my kibble dinos in here. So yeah, I built the kibble barn. This is actually a raft over here. I built this early on too, because we were using this quite a bit at the beginning. Hey Goku, thanks for the follow, appreciate that. So I don't know, I mean, overall probably a couple weeks just kind of messing around or whatever. The point of plant X on PvE, just protecting you. So especially on the back of this boat where you probably see most of them, Lead Sictus, the good old raft sinkers. If I go quick enough, the plant species X will not only slow him down, but it has a chance to kill him too. So very useful on the boat. And then on your own build, it's just to keep you safe. So like I don't have full, you know, I know a lot of people build like full walls all the way around their base. I don't like to do that. I like to leave it kind of open. So as you can see, like I don't have a full wall that's protecting my base from like megalodons or anything like that. So for me, I use the plant species to protect where I don't have walls keeping stuff out. The same with here. Like it's a pretty safe beach here, so I don't have too much to worry about, but I don't have walls here, so if anything creeps in here, then it's just there for some protection. So I do a mix of plant species X, and then I do usually keep some creatures out on like protection duty too. I just currently don't have them because I was doing a lot of breeding today, so this the beach was a mess here while I was breeding a bunch of creatures. But usually I'll keep like a pack of dire wolves or something like that out just to help out too in case something bad comes. But anyways, so that's where I'm at. Like I said, I hatched those UDs, so those need to grow up. The Rexes, again, are ready to go. They're just leveling up a bit. So we'll probably do the center boss maybe tomorrow. But for now, we are going to switch over real quick. We are going to go over to the island, and I think I'm ready. What's up, Happy Goof? Single, by the way? All right. I'm gonna go to the island, and I think I'm ready to do the Gamma Dragon. So let's take a look here. Atheist Gaming Island. All right, let's pop in here and see. Like I said, I think I'm ready. The only thing I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to load up my Theries with some sweet veggie cakes. I already have them ready. I'm just gonna have to walk around and pop some of them in their inventory. Should have done that before. I just kind of forgot about it. And I'd hate to not do it if we do need the extra healing. So I'm gonna try to pop these in here. Let's put our backpack on. There we go. And let's grab, actually I already have them out. Wing Zero, I play on It's My Own. Oh, what's up, Waterslide Kings? How you doing, man? I have my own cluster that I host for my like gaming community, so anybody that is a Patreon subscriber or TikTok can join our servers. It is whitelist only, so you have to be a subscriber, and then I have to work with you to get you added in. But once I do that, then anybody can play. I have the Island, Scorched Earth, the Center, and Club Arc are in our cluster right now. Start school in a week. Oh man, that's never fun. All right, I don't have a lot of sweet veggie cakes, so I'm gonna only be able to put like 2 per theory. I don't really remember how much they consume, like if they start taking damage. But hey, 2's better than none, right? So let's just do that. And I'm gonna get as many as I can. If I struggle to find like which one I'm missing in this cluster of creatures, it's fine. At least just most of them have some sweet veggie cakes on them. So let's just get as many of these filled up as we can. Okay, here another one. You got a bunch of stuff on you. You must have been killing somebody. 2. Heck yeah, man. Well, like I said, we'd be happy to have you. Happy to have you, and when you get time to play. Oh, that was one too many there. Do I play with mods? Yeah, Wing Zero. We have a handful of mods on our server. Nothing like super crazy. I don't think anything that's like really game breaking. But we do have a handful of like quality of life mods and a couple extra creatures. If you want to see all of them listed, if you go to my my bio, there is a link tree. In my link tree, there is a Discord server. Feel free to join the Discord server. It has all my server settings and mods posted there. If you're into Ark and games like that, feel free to join too, just because we like to share like pictures of builds and stuff. So even if you're not on my server, you can still join and post like pictures of builds that you've done on your own servers. I love sharing stuff like that, so feel free to do that. I'm doing bosses for I guess for both, but yeah, on the island this playthrough I have not beaten the dragon yet at all, so this is just to I guess unlock stuff and just to feel like I've, you know, done everything on the island. I guess working towards the tech cave too, because I need to beat the Gamma Dragon to be able to go into the dragon, or sorry, to go into the Gamma tech cave. Did I miss somebody? Oh no, I think I brought two extra maybe. I don't know. I guess a couple of you guys are gonna get some extra ones. I don't know if I just brought extra, if I'm missing one, but hey, whatever. So that'll do. All right, one more thing we're gonna do. I realize I have a ton of stuff on me I do not need for this fight, so I'm gonna go put this back in my little shed over here, so that in case something goes very wrong, I don't want to lose everything that I'm holding here. So let's go throw a lot of this stuff back in the house here. This is just a mini hut, by the way. This isn't my main house. I just built this for a staging place for doing boss battles and stuff. Yeah, like I don't need honestly any of this stuff. We'll keep the food and water. The backpack's fine. Don't really need ammo. Don't need the gun. Don't need that. Get rid of some of these cosmetics and stuff. All right. I think we're pretty empty there. So we should be good. The backpack, no, that is one of the mods that I have on the server. It's called Clifton's Backpack mod. Not only does it just look cool, I think, like, because you're always carrying a bunch of stuff around, so I think it's just cool to have a backpack. But yeah, so not only does it look cool, but it gives a weight reduction. So it's kind of my alternative to, you know, a lot of people use stacking mods. I don't have a stacking mod on our server, but the backpack helps. Like, there's different tiers. So this is the highest tier backpack. It gives you a, what does it say, 35% item weight. So I think that means, so what, it's like a 65% weight reduction or something like that. So yeah, kind of a mix of giving you a weight reduction to carry more stuff, and it just looks cool. So that is what the mod is. So far behind on Ark. I stopped playing years back. Oh man, you got to get back into it, especially with the new Ascended version. Like, it's so much better. Still got the Ark bugs for sure, so it's not like perfect, but graphically it's better. They did a lot of quality of life changes. Building system's been redone, works way better. Whole bunch of fun stuff. All right, I feel like I'm missing something, but let's just do it. I really want to be on my Yudi if I can find it. Where did 25 seconds? Can I find my Yudi out here? Where are you? You're around here somewhere. 16 seconds. There you are. Okay. That's who we're going to be riding. This is unofficial. Unofficial. Your dad left for the milk? Well, all right. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate that. Okay, it has been a minute since I have done the dragon boss. I'm a little bit nervous. Let's hope it's not invisible. I know that's a problem. Okay, it's not invisible, so at least we got that going for us. I know the hardest thing is it always leads you into the lava, which we don't really want to do. Just run around, wait till it hopefully lands. Why do people use UDs on bosses? UDs do like a debuff and a buff, so they're very helpful to like make your tames stronger to put out more damage. And if there's like the little creatures that come when you're fighting, you can kind of debuff them. Oh, of course, I got set on fire right at the beginning. That's not what we wanted. Yeah, see all that yellow around the creatures? That's a buff. GCM. What's GCM? Do the Megaloceros glitch to get it stuck. Oh yeah, I like doing the traditional army battles. Fairies, because I believe they do, the fire or whatever does more damage to carnivores from what I remember. And then you can do your healing with sweet veggie cakes. So I always read that fairies were pretty good there. Yeah, like you just said, doesn't take as much damage, and then you got the sweet veggie cakes for healing. Wow, this was super simple because it looks like he's not going to take off again, which is super easy. Oh, there, I just jinxed it. All right, you guys come here. I was going to say, he's not going to, he like wasn't taking off. And then usually there's like pteranodons and stuff coming down. I don't see any of them either right now. Let's just move. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I jinxed it. That's for sure. Where in the arc is this? This is the dragon boss battle. On the island, that is. Alright, they're gonna have to go through the lava for this, but... Oh, no, never mind. There he goes. Nice. Okay, should be almost done there. There we go. Alright. Gamma down. That was just Gamma, so nothing like super special, but... There we go. That's all the bosses on the island other than the tech cave. So we'll have to do that at some point here. I don't think we lost anybody, so that's good. Let's go grab the reward here. I got no pants on because he burned my pants off, but that's all right. All right, awesome. The sandwiches, so that's a custom food. So if anybody, if you've never experimented, you can make custom food in Ark, and it's actually very powerful if you've never done that before. So you can actually see like my super burgers, they give me 710 health, 673 stamina, and 749 food. So they're a lot stronger than using like normal meat. Yeah, like I said, if you've never experimented with it, I definitely recommend it. What is up, Bevo Brainless? Got tips and tricks on your TikTok? If you're talking about like videos, I don't know. I have a couple of videos on showing like how to tame stuff. Nothing like, I don't know. I don't have a ton of videos out there yet. I kept meaning when I first started doing content creation, I thought I was going to do more videos than live streams. And then I kind of started doing more live streams. So I don't have as many like normal videos out there. But I have a couple videos on like how to tame things and then just a couple goofy videos out there. If you go to my YouTube, I do have a lot of like episode type content. So you can look through there. It's not like straight up tips and tricks, but you can see like parts of my playthroughs and stuff. All right, there we go. So not like super crazy. Let's see how my health is on some of these guys. Yeah, they took like, and look, this guy didn't even take his veggie cakes and he's full health. This one took veggie cakes. Yeah, I mean, they did pretty darn good. There's a lot of veggie cakes left. If I sit here and clean them all up, I can, I'll do that later, though. I won't do that on the live stream here, but yeah, they did pretty good. I don't know if we could possibly, if I played it smarter, I almost killed myself, which wasn't smart, but if I played it a little bit smarter, we could probably do beta. Maybe a couple more veggie cakes on some of these that took a bit more damage. Yeah, not too bad, though. Like I said, I kind of got stupidly navigated my Yudi in the middle of the fire a few times, so that wasn't very smart. But aside from that mistake, not too bad. So, all right, let's go quickly back to... actually, I don't know if I can go back to my house. I think I rode the Yudi up, but I don't really want to ride it back down. Do I have any other creature up here to ride down? Oh, why can't I access my... Oh, I guess I gotta log out and log back in here real quick. I can't access my cryo fridge for some reason. Go back in. Island. Hoping I have, I think I might have put a pterodon in there that I can ride back. If not, Killed by Gaming, thanks for the follow. Jefferson Rodriguez, I think that's what it is. Thanks for the follow. Gooey Movie, what's going on, guy? Let me be admin, bro. I don't even know you. And to be fair, I'm too small. I don't really have any admins out there. Did I bring... I got Rexes. I don't want a Rex. Did I bring up a Pterodon? Huh, I didn't. Okay. I guess we're gonna have to take the Yudi then. That's what I... It happens every now and then to me, but it's usually just like that. Like, if it does happen... And I think it was just because I came out of that boss fight. Otherwise, I think it would have been fine. Alright, you guys follow each other. I'm gonna take the... Get out of here. I'm gonna take the Yudi. Let's go for a trip here. Let's do... Make sure you're not following anybody. Get out of here, Rhino. Let's get you guys out of my way. There we go. What are you doing? Why aren't you following? Are you stuck? Or are you ignoring group whistles? No, you're not. Why aren't you in the group there? That's weird. That's alright. We don't... It doesn't matter. Alright, where's the exit here? Can't really see. It's pretty foggy. I know you can turn off the fog. I know everybody always tells me. But I like to play all natural. That's my style. Every now and then I'll change if it's like too crazy, but it's usually not too bad. I can usually see what I'm doing. Gotta be a little careful here. What's up, Sam? How you doing? We just did the dragon, the Gamma Dragon boss battle. So I just finished that. Now I am heading back. Let's actually mark my house here real quick. But it is a little foggy, so let's put our navigation. How come I can't? Is it already up and I didn't see it? Rid of that. Oh, wait, there it is. Okay. Okay, there we go. But yeah, so we're heading back because I'm going to place down my new flag. I'm going to put the dragon trophy down. And then I might look real quick. I mean, I guess I could do it right now. I guess I want to see what... I know I have no pants on. Sorry, guys. What tech do I have now so far? So I have the replicator, I have the gates, Megalodon saddle, the generator. I already have a generator that I made. I made the tech trough. I got the replicator, Tapejara saddle. Got pants. I did not make any of the armor yet, but it looks like we can make pants and gauntlets so far, and the rifle. So, all right. Very nice. I don't transfer my character between my clustered maps though, so I don't have that unlocked on don't have that. So I got the binoculars? I didn't even see that. Although we have mods for like the super spyglass and stuff, so it makes the binoculars not as useful if you were playing vanilla. What's up, Logan? How you doing? I don't want to take too much damage going down this hill. That's why I'm taking it a bit slow. I thought I brought a flyer over there, but I forgot. I took my Yudi when I went over there earlier today. Doing good, man. We just beat the Gamma Dragon on the island, so we've officially beat Gamma. All 3 of the Gamma bosses. I've also beat the Broodmother on beta here, but now that I have the Gamma ones, we can prepare for eventually doing the tech cave here on the island, so that we can feel like we kind of completed the island. Then what I might do is I'm preparing already for the center boss battle, so we'll do that soon too. And then last will be, I did already do the boss, the Manticore on Scorched Earth. I already did that on like an episode on my YouTube channel, but I think we're gonna do it again on live stream at some point in time here. Hopefully, my goal is to do all of that before Aberration comes out, so that way we feel like we recently knocked out all of the bosses and all of those things, and that we're ready to go to Aberration. So that's kind of the plan. Timothy, any suggestions on breeding Rexes for boss fights and what stats should I look for? Of course, health and melee are going to be really all that matters for your the ones that you're not riding, because obviously you don't need stamina, weight, or anything like that if it isn't a creature that you're actually riding on. So you're primarily looking at your health and melee. Many points as you can get in there, and then especially if you're going for beta or alpha, you're going to want to start doing some mutations too on the health and melee lines. But that's really your primary focus. Other than that, good saddles. That's going to be your next thing, is just getting the best saddles that you can possibly get, especially as you get to the higher tier bosses. Those are going to make all the difference. All right, home sweet home to the good old island base that we haven't been at in a while because we've been playing a lot of center. And again, we're going to be going back there in a minute. Anyways. I just wanted to come here and do the dragon boss real quick. So, all right. Go around here. This is where I've been displaying all my little trophies here. Actually, I might use you. Oh, I realized I just left all of my gear in that box. I mean, I have other gear at the house here, but I left my main gear all up at the obelisk there. Where do we want to put the dragon? Because I've been kind of putting all the spiders will probably go across here. All the Megapithecus or whatever Gigantopithecus, whatever it is, the monkey boss is gonna go across here. I don't really have a good spot. Well, I don't have the other boss or the other monkey yet, I guess. So let's just throw the dragon over here for now. How did I do the spiders? Okay. All right. I'll change it eventually when I get the other monkey or whatever. I'll move this over and we'll change it a little bit so that they are in order. But put that there. I need one of the. You make those. I always forget. Are these in your inventory or are they in the smithy? They're right there. Make one. So what map you like more, island or center? It's a tough call, Logan, because the center has a lot of like unique looking things, but the island being like the official map, I like that there's like all of the explore notes and stuff, more boss battles because you have 3 separate ones versus just one boss battle that has 2 bosses in it. You have the tech cave. So I don't know, I feel like the island is more fleshed out maybe, but the center has, I guess, cool like a cooler design. Although I don't know, even the design, I think in this Ascended version is a little bit. I know a lot of people have been complaining. I don't care too much, but it does have a lot of repetitive, like the rock colors everywhere. It all looks kind of the same everywhere. I don't know, but I mean, I'm enjoying it. I definitely am enjoying my playthrough there. So don't get me wrong. I do. I'm liking the playthrough, but I'd probably favor the island at that point, just if I was to pick one of the two. But then I like playing the island, and I like having the ability to go play Scorched Earth because then it's so much different. I like Aberration when it comes out. Just like having all those totally different types of survival, I guess. Like I love that Scorched is so much different. There we go. Look at that guy. So cool. All right. Now my next question is mutation-wise, what should I look for? The whole new to the whole solo thing. Well, so mutations, you're again, since you really only care about health and health and melee. Again, if you end up getting like a mutated like an oxygen mutation or a weight mutation or anything like that, it's not really going to benefit you. So you really just want to stick to getting a melee and health mutation. And as far as breeding goes, I would definitely recommend, if you haven't done it a lot, like breeding and mutations, I would recommend looking up a video because it is a little bit tricky. There's a lot of little tricks to it. Like if you want to get, there's a way that mutations stack and there's limits to the stacks. And so long story short, I think the recommended and the ideal way that most people do it, I think at least, and this is what I was following, is I always stack my mutations on my male and I keep the females clean, which means I don't do any mutations on the female and get a couple females so that when you're breeding, you can get, you know, a bunch of babies at the same time, but then keep getting your mutations on the male of that pack. And then, I don't know. Like I said, it is a little confusing. Definitely recommend looking up a video. It's kind of hard to explain quickly. And honestly, I'm probably not even a total pro at it. I probably mess things up that people would recommend that I do different, but that's how I do it. But yeah, just look for health mutations and melee mutations. So that's all that's really going to matter for a Rex in those battles. TT, yeah, we just beat the Gamma Dragon, if that's what you're asking. Say about 20k health min and around 890 melee. I think so. If you're on like Gamma, I think that's even a bit overpowered. I mean, I definitely shoot for it, but I think you could probably beat it with less. Like 890, that's pretty high. I want to say I probably had 20. Maybe I had more health though. I think I had maybe 25k health with my Rexes, and then I only like 600 or 700 melee, and I think like Gamma should be easy enough there if you have good saddles. Yeah, there's a lot of tricks. So like Derpy just put in there ways to like transfer the mutations over. So there's a lot of ways to do things. It's just, it can get kind of confusing. But like I said, the best thing if you're new to it is look up some sort of guide or video on it, because there's a lot of little tips and tricks on how to pass them along the right way. But you also don't have to go too crazy with mutations, especially if you're just going Gamma. Gamma's not very hard, so like you can get away with, you honestly could, if you have decent level stats to begin with, you can probably get away with really no mutations as long as you have good saddles and like decent Rexes to start with. But anyways, all right, let's throw that in there. Element we'll just throw in here. We're not really gonna do anything else. We're gonna go, what should we do? Should we go back to the, yeah, let's go back to the center, because I was making I was raising some Uties there. Let's go see how they're doing real quick. Just want to put you somewhere safe right now. You can come in there. You come in there and heal up. Good job on that boss battle. You did good. All right, close the door and let's go swap over. All right, exit. Back to the center here for a little bit. Check on. Yeah, like I said, I'm close to doing the Gamma boss fight on the center too. I have 19 Rexes that are currently, they're already raised up. They're in a cryopod, but I'm just waiting for them to level up a bit. And then I'm raising some Uties right now, so I'm gonna have one of these Uties I'll use for the boss battle. So I'm pretty darn close. I have good saddles already, well, decent saddles already, so we're good there too. It's really just a matter of time. We're just waiting for these guys to raise up and then for them to gain some levels. Yeah, because it looks like these are 30% of the way. So they actually, I did that pretty quick. They didn't even get, they didn't raise, or they didn't get, thought maybe they'd be done by the time we got back here, but I guess not. All right, well, since those are done, we're waiting on those to breed. What should we go look for? Maybe a better Shastasaurus. I don't want a better one so we could play with it more. Because the only one I have is pretty low level, so I don't want to spend too much time putting like building a whole base in the little submarine thing, because it wasn't a good level. So maybe we'll go look. I don't know how well this will turn out. I've only tamed a Shasta like once and it was pretty low level. But maybe we'll go scout it out and see what we can find. Let's grab some kibble in case we do find one. Let's grab all that because they do take quite a bit of kibble, if I remember. I think they can, maybe they can take exceptional too. I don't remember. We'll just take both of them just in case. What server do I play on, Brandon? This is part of my cluster. So I host a cluster for my gaming community. So anybody that is a Patreon or TikTok subscriber can join the cluster. So we have the island, we have Scorched Earth, we have the center, and we have a Club Arc server as well. Okay, what do we need? We're going to need scuba. We're going to need a sickle, right? Like I said, I've only done this once, but let's go gear up to do it again. Tank. Wonder if do I have enough stuff to repair these? I'm not a big PvPer. Like, as you can see, like from my building, I like building stuff. So I tend to go PvE just because, again, I focus a lot of my time on building. And it wouldn't be fun in PvP because it would just get, all my stuff would get destroyed. There. Sweet, I did have enough stuff to repair all these. Okay, so got some good ones there. Good tanks. What else should we bring? I don't think I'm gonna try to tame anything else. I'll probably regret this. I'm not bringing something else, but for now, we're literally just gonna swim around and see if we can find a good Shastasaurus. You got to do it on a dolphin, right? So I think that's it. So I think the only thing I might do is maybe I will bring something else in a cryopod just in case we get in some sort of fight. Maybe my Deinosuchus, just because they're kind of fun. Yeah, let's do that. Let's bring the Deinosuchus with us. Yeah, for sure, Brandon. Yeah, and Anthony, so this is my server, correct? Like I said, the whole cluster is I run. PvE is better for builders and clan builds. Yeah, well, it's just, again, if you like building, especially if you like building aesthetically, like this is not PvP oriented whatsoever. If you were playing PvP, this would just get destroyed. So if you like building like aesthetic, you know, cool looking buildings, then you're gonna want to be PvE. If you either don't mind, or because a lot of times if you're playing PvP, if you watch people build in PvP, it's very different. They usually hide themselves in little like nooks and crannies of the map, and there's a whole ton of just like metal pillars and gateways and stuff like that. It's not like they don't look like this for a reason. So yeah, if you like doing this kind of stuff, you'll want to be on PvE. If you just want to fight, which is, you know, fun, that's action packed or whatever, then you can definitely join PvP. But yeah, it just depends on what you like to play. All right, well, let's hop on to the dolphin here. Maybe I'll bring, hold on, should always bring Pyromane, right? Just because you never know what's gonna happen. Pyromane's extra little hey, well, I am happily a scrub then there, my friend. I am a PvE scrub. All right, dino. Nope, I don't want the dino. We want to go on the Ichthys. All right, got tons of levels, because I have not really ridden this guy yet. Don't really need melee, because we're not going to fight. Really, I just think I want to keep doing health there. Thanks for the follow, Blaze. Appreciate that. And pop that stuff on. And I know I'll comment again. Everybody says let's put turn the fog off, but like I said, I like to keep the challenge. This is how they. Oh, did I just crash? Whoa. I mean, at least I'm somewhere safe right now, but that's rare. I haven't crashed. I crash like maybe once every couple weeks, but all right. Like I said, glad we're not in a bad spot. Yeah, see, is it Qualadin? I don't know if I'm saying that right, but he'd make me cry. I'd be like trying to build my fancy base. He'd be destroying it. You have to go cry in the corner. All right, let's try to get back in here. Out the center. Oh, I guess it was dangerous. I didn't put my scuba on, apparently. That's alright, we're right by the house. But that was unfortunate. Uh-oh, people are coming after him now. Alright, let's go try to get my body. How far were we? Can I just... Yeah, we were only 170 meters away. We did not get very far. I guess let's throw on some extra scuba, just because even 170 meters is pretty far for having to swim without scuba gear on. So let's get another set of scuba. Let's grab some primitive stuff here. Tank. And let's go get our stuff back. Yeah, see, I could talk tough and be like, tell me your server, I'm gonna come get you. Like I said, I'm probably terrible. I'd get my butt kicked in PvP. I've always been more of a PvE player, so I know I'd get my butt kicked. Like, I'm one of those, if I hop in like first-person shooter games or whatever, it's like I can't even like get my bearings before somebody takes me out. I grab all my stuff back. Sorry, Mr. That Apheus. All right, where did... Oh, I just saw my dolphin. There he is. All right. All right, well, let's put my scuba back. Oh, that's what I did. I actually I put my scuba on the dolphin. That's why I didn't have the scuba on. That makes sense. I do that quite often. where you're in your creature's inventory and you put the stuff on your creature instead of on you. All right, there we go. Oh, of course my bar is all emptied off too. Let's fix that. 9, 2, 3, 1, 4, I think. 8. I'm missing 5. For that. This is 6 and 0. Okay, I think that's how I usually have it. Although let's actually put the sickle on 3 for right now. Man, I got like a war going on there. A war in the comments, and I'm just... Oh, did I just crash again? Dang, man. Wonder what is going on. I will say that I've been playing on my laptop all day today, and this is the first time that I jumped on my desktop, so I wonder, and there was an update, so I wonder if I got like a bad update. I might have to repair my files or something. It's weird to crash multiple times here back to back, kind of in the same place. There. What's up, Deanna? How you doing? I'm doing good, other than Art keeps crashing on me right now all of a sudden, which rarely happens to me, but we just crashed 2 times in a row, kind of in the same spot. So I got to see if I can get back in here. All right, at least this time I had my scuba gear on, right? Where did the Icty go? Oh, you're right there. I just blind? All right, let's round number 3. Hopefully we don't crash again. Especially not like in somewhere worse when we're next to like a Megalodon or something bad. 2 servers I play on where we were both having some trouble. Yeah, like I said, I usually don't, but and I've been playing on my laptop all, not all day, but like quite a bit of the day, and I had no issues. But I just came down to my desktop to do some streaming, and yeah, I've now crashed twice. So I don't know. There was an update, so like I was just saying, I don't know if maybe I need to verify my files or something. Deinosuchus on the center. Yep, they are out. I actually have one in my inventory right now. Yes, they are officially out on the center. This is PvE, Mark. Oh, there we go. What level are you? We want to find a good level though, so we're not just taking anything we find. For some reason, these you can't see their level until you're like really close. Arc 2 is gonna be a sandbox. I can't really tell what Arc 2 is gonna be. 95. That's better than what I have, but that's still not very good. I think we're gonna leave you. Would I join you? I don't know, Mark. Like I said, I'm more of a PvEer, and maybe one day if I had more time to play. Right now, obviously I do stream, but I just started this a couple months back. I still work full time. I have kids. I have very limited time, so honestly, it'd probably be pretty hard to find extra time. And I'm running this cluster with other people, so I have a bunch of other people that now play. So I don't want to abandon people to go play somewhere else. So maybe one day, but for now, this will be where I will be when I'm playing. 55, not good either. I feel like I need to switch to my Deinosuchus to take some of these guys out though, so that I start getting some new spawns. Only need a PvEer to hop on time to time, not all the time. Oh, gotcha. Where did you find your Deinosuchus? They are all over in the swamps. So if you're on the island, or sorry, on the center here, that is what you said, right? I did read it right. You said, is it on the center? Or did you say the island? Yeah, you said center. Okay. So on the center, they are like all around. If you circle the floating island, like in the swamp section, they are all over the place. Honestly, they seem like almost the most common thing to spawn there right now. It's almost like they're overspawned there. So I couldn't miss them if I tried when I went over there. Yeah, they're slowly adding. There's a handful of modded dinos that they're adding as like adding into the game like officially. So yeah, there's so there's a guy, I can't remember the guy's name, but that does all those Arc Editions mods. Like all of those are being slowly brought into the game. So they brought in the Zafactinus, which is that crazy fish with the crazy teeth. They brought in this Zafactinus. They brought in the Deinosuchus and the Ceratosaurus so far, but I think they're going to be bringing more creatures eventually too. Ryan, no, this is an unofficial cluster that I host for my Patreon and TikTok subscribers. Yeah, I almost think we go. Well, let's go a little farther, and then I think I'm going to turn around. But when we turn around, I'm going to take my Deinosuchus, and if we come across those low-level ones, I think I'm just going to kill those, because there's probably not too many that spawn, I wouldn't think. So if I don't kill them, we're probably not going to get anything better. The chompy fish, yeah, Deanna, exactly. That thing's so ugly looking. I have one of them like pulled up to my dock, and it's just like smiles at me. It's so creepy looking. So you ever thought about playing small tribes? Like I said, not yet. I mean, I might eventually, like I said. For the longest time, I've just played Ark solo. I mean, I did play on official PvE servers way back in the day. But then I kind of went to solo because I got tired of official, and I just started playing by myself for the longest time. Then I started streaming, and I had people that were always asking about if they could join me. So then I switched over to doing this community cluster. And like I said, I just don't have enough time. If I had all the time, if I was like a full-time streamer or whatever, I think I would probably like swap, do a little bit of PvP just to like experiment with it, and then still have my PvE servers. But again, since I'm not full-time, I very much only have a couple hours a day usually to do this, and not even every day. So it's not enough time to really be able to stray from my normal playthrough here, or I would never make any progress. I love official. It's so unbearable but addicting. So like I said, I appreciate that I did it at some point in time, but I'm definitely, I don't miss it. Let's put it that way. I'm glad that I did it, like to understand the grind and everything else, but yeah, I don't miss it. Right now I'm looking for a good Shastasaurus. We came across 2 of them, but they weren't quite high enough level. Is that Holding Gaming? If you're a Patreon or TikTok subscriber, you can join my cluster. It is whitelist only, but anybody that subscribes, I do add them into the whitelist. And then they are able to play on our cluster, which has the center, Scorched Earth, the island, and Club Arc. And eventually we will have Aberration when Aberration comes out too. Boosted, semi-boosted. We have 3 times taming, 3 times harvesting, 3 times XP. And then all of the breeding stuff is turned up significantly higher. So you can breed a heck of a lot faster than you can on official servers. What level is that one? Over by the redwoods earlier? Do you have a level on that one, Caleb? No custom drops, Ryan. Oh, yesterday. Okay. Yeah, I saw the 95. Definitely wanted to try for something higher than that. Oh, so the 145. So 66.3, 62.2. Let's see if we can find that. 6.3, 63.2. Is that it? Or 62.2. Ah, I can't type. 2.2. Okay. So let's go see if we can track that one down. Now, granted, I don't know how painful it would be, because even a low level took like a long time to tame. And it all depends on what other creatures are around it. But I want to try. I would like to try to get a better one. Yeah, I missed a couple chats there. Hold on. No one plays right anymore. Custom drops. Yeah, no custom drops right now. Y'all see the new Dino Phagosaurus. Nice. I think I'm all caught up there. Quinn, thanks for the follow. Appreciate that. $1,200 meters away. what we can find. If there is a lot of stuff around, I'll probably whip out the Deinosuchus and try to clear some stuff around there, because you don't want to be attacked while you're trying to knock the leeches off or whatever. What's going on? Is that Imperialific? I think I said that right. What's going on? Welcome to the YouTube side. They're adding so much too fast. They're going to... Yeah, the whole Arc 2 thing is a mystery to me. I've said this a couple times on live streams before, but it is very strange. If it in fact comes out anytime soon, like I know it's still supposedly slated for like Q4 or something this year. And to me, that sounds crazy because, yeah, they're doing so much stuff with Ascended. It's like, it's very strange. Well, that's true, Kano. And that, honestly, like, it would make more sense to me if that was the case. We got a leads there. Because, yeah, it's like it would just be competing with the other game. Unless it's totally different. And that's where my only speculation is that I know they've leaked that, like, I hear people say it's Souls-like is, like, the only tip that I ever got from it. Or like the only hint as to like what it's gonna be like. So my only guess is that it must be very different. I'm thinking maybe it isn't as much of a like survival based. Maybe it's just more like fighting and maybe linear. I don't know. And in that case, they're like two different games, so then they're not competing with themselves. But again, if it's like exactly like Ark, but the new version, it would be very strange because, like I said, they still have a roadmap for Ascended for like a number of years, and it'd be really weird if they were just competing with themselves. I mean, they're already doing that. There's so many people that play ASE still that I know everyone always says like how low the numbers look for people that play Ark, but it's because they're split between 2 games, and now they're going to be split between 3 games. Very strange. What is that that's glowing up there? Oh, Pelagornis. Kind of like this one. Arc 1 is way better. They better have some crazy graphics and like everything revamped. Yeah, I hope. Like they especially like, and again, if it is survival and everything like this, hopefully they fix some of like the typical Arc bugs that carried over into Ascended. Like it'd be nice if they actually got those all fixed. But again, I'm still not sure what Arc 2 actually is going to end up being. So we'll wait and see. All right, Quality, have a good night. All right, so I don't see it. I mean, it could have wandered one way or the other. I just don't know which direction, so let's just keep looking around. Undead, you said ASE is better than ASA. What like why do you think that? I'm not bashing your opinion. I'm just curious why you think that looks better, or why you think it's better. And don't get me wrong, I loved ASE. That was my favorite game until ASA came out. But now that ASA came out, I will not personally be going back to ASE. But oh, that was a Megalodon. Yeah, I know, Kanoa. I try not to though. I like to try to play vanilla-esque. And honestly, I wish for the fall I see you flying around. I wish that maybe there was a setting to like tune it down just a little bit, but not like all the way, because it is like goofy when you first when you turn it when you turn fog off, it goes from like, you know, not being able to see to being able to see everything for like miles. Most people I know are only playing SC till all the maps come out. Yeah, and I get, so, especially when it first came out, like once you played the island and that was all that was there, then I mean, I definitely understood that. But now at least there's a decent amount of maps that I don't feel as bad about the whole like content being available. I mean, you're right. There's still not all of them, so you could definitely get more content from the other one. But the building system being redone is huge. The wild babies is nice. The tracking system, the map system, Oviraptors picking up eggs, dung beetles picking up eggs, all those kind of things I think are just awesome changes that I would not want to go back. 7261.1. 72 61.1. All sorts of turned around here. Where's the... Oh, did it turn the... Oh, because it's so far down in the water. Okay. Oh, 55. Okay. That's alright. We might kill this one then with the Deinosuchus maybe. Let's get the Deinosuchus out. We'll put you away for a moment so you don't get killed while we're looking. Wow, it's getting really dark. I guess I'll gamma up a little bit. Dude, the Gigabyte. 2020 damage. Back in there. Okay. Take that one out. If they don't drop more maps, y'all bought... Hold on. Don't drop more maps, y'all bought the same game. And dude, but it's... Oh, again, everyone's got their own opinion, but for me, it's not. Like I said, this is light years better. I would have still been playing ASE for years to come because I just love the game. So I'd much rather play this one. The graphics are so much better. Again, all the improvements they did, I would happily pay for it 3 more times to play this one over ASE, even if they didn't come out with more maps. So I'm happy with it. But like I said, it is for everyone to choose on, you know, what they want out of the game. So Rhinos can go underwater. Yes, they can. I forgot you can use it when you get close. Yep. Here on a spawn point. I was watching Syntac on Tammy in this area was like spawner for every time you killed one. Yeah, that's what I said. I'm going to try to just keep killing it. I mean, if it was truly only... Oh, even if it was the graphics, honestly, I would have paid for it anyways and still been playing it. But on top of the graphics, like I said, the systems that they improved, like, again, to me, it's more than just a graphical overhaul. All right, it is super dark. I guess I can try turning the fog off just for the moment. Been a long time since I did it. What was it? Volumetric fog, or no, R dot volumetric fog 0. Maybe not with cheat in front of it. There we go. Like I said, I don't like doing that, but we'll do it while we're looking because it was pretty dark. You guys probably couldn't even see. I don't know. I'll say for my experience, the nice thing is I have played since October, almost like every day. And I have had, knock on wood here, very little problems. So that's a long time to play a game without having really many problems at all. And for any ones that I have, like you just said, they're the same ones that were in ASE, so it doesn't really matter for me. All right, we'll start heading back because we did pass a couple of them on the way. If we find the low levels again, we'll kill them on the way. If we find a better one, we'll try to tame it. But otherwise, I will probably head back because I will have to log off soon here because it is getting a bit late. And unfortunately, it's Sunday. It's not the weekend. That is true, but I just said, not issues that I didn't have on ASE. I've been kicked from ASE as well. But this is also the first time that has happened to me in a very long time. But I used to get booted from ASE every now and again too. That the same bugs for me carried over. The 50-50 bug. I will say they've been a bit better lately with like babies falling through the floor, because that used to happen all the time to be in ASE, and it started when ASA came out. I was having that issue too, but where are the Shasta sources that we can kill? Dino's flying away. I have not had a dino fly away. Alright, I'll get that waypoint off my screen here because we don't need that anymore. Fleet. Good to go. There we go. All right, let's kill you. Like I said, this is probably the low level one again, so we'll probably be killing it, but I'll make sure. Maybe this one snuck up on me. It's a better level. 20. All right, let's kill the 20 for sure. What's up, Joe? Thanks for the follow, Joe. Appreciate it. Okay, there's another one down. So hopefully, even if it's not tonight, hopefully we'll get a couple better ones spawning in here. Try to tame one here eventually. What's on your what's up with your dedicated server there, Joe? Trying to get a group of friends playing it. Oh, if you're talking like playing it or whatever, we're on so this is a cluster that I host. So I got like Patreon and TikTok subscribers in it. I don't know if you're talking about trying to play on another server at this point. I don't have time to play on any other servers. If that's what you were saying, I'm not entirely sure, but level 55. All right, let's take this one out too. This I think was the first one that we came across. Take it out here. 3,400. These things are monsters. look at how glitchy his tail was. All right, take him out. Oop! I did not see that eel coming through there. Swim away. We don't want to fight you. All right, is this the 90 or whatever? I think 95. 95 isn't terrible, but I still want, like I said, they take a long time to tame, so I don't really want to spend any amount of time on one that isn't like 120 and above or something like that. Yeah, here's the 95. Let's get rid of this one too. This one's cool colors though. I would have liked the colors on it. Oh man, get out of here! Followed me. There we go. Got the eel. Another gigabyte on it. Damn. Alright, there we go. I think we killed all the Shastasauruses that are around the area. So hopefully something better spawns in here soon, because I do want to get a better one. I do want to experiment with like building the old the whole submarine thing or whatever, that little submarine base that's under it. But like I said, I don't want to spend all the time doing that on a low level one, so definitely want to get a better one. But it looks like that is not in the cards for tonight, so we're just gonna have to head back home, check on the UDs that I was raising, and then I'll probably have to call it a night. But like I said, tomorrow I think we'll be ready to do the center boss battle on Gamma. That is my goal, if I can be on tomorrow. If for whatever reason I can't do it tomorrow night, then maybe the next night or something. But hoping to do it tomorrow. I think that would be good to do. And it's only like the second time I had to do it, but we're gonna have to mute our buddy there. He's a little too negative for me. Let's mute our friend there. It's like having a good time. Didn't you know this was like a happy channel? Spent a lot of time watching Ascended for a guy that didn't like it so much, but that's all right. Like I said, I have no hate. You play what you want to play. I don't really mind, but like trying to make us not like it for some reason, it's not gonna happen. All right. Anywho. I know. I'm just riding around eating whales. I don't know. I think he must be like he couldn't afford a new system to handle it. Couldn't afford the game or something. I think he's just bitter. He's a bitter guy. All right. Anywho, back to bait. Man, that I think is that with the fog off. The light is so crazy. Let's get my fog back on. Oh, it's not because of the fog. That oh, I have my gamma up. That's why. I was like, why is that so bright? All right, that's better. That is better. All right, let's check on the UVs here real quick. Get my gear off here so I can walk normal speed. Do pants. Thanks, Jacob. Appreciate it. Yeah, this is actually it was gonna be my starter base when I first started here, and then I just kind of like kept expanding it more. But then I just never left. So this is my full-time base now. But I have some other little compounds, I guess, across the map. But this is my primary. So yeah, I got docks and stuff for some of my water creatures. This is actually a boat or a raft right here. That's a kibble barn. I have all my like kibble dinos in there. The lighthouse is kind of for show, but then in the bottom of it, I do breeding and stuff in there if they're smaller creatures. If I breed anything bigger, I just throw them out on the beach here. And then I also built a stables back here. Not that you really need it with cryopods, but again, I like building, so just have a little stables in here for some of the tames that I ride often, like my resource gatherers and stuff. And then this is just a little taming pen. So if I find any creatures right around here that I want to tame, I can drop them on in here and I can tame them up real easy. So yeah, pretty I like it. I think it came out pretty well. Kind of keep adding little pieces to it every now and then, but yeah, I think it looks pretty good. Let's put our Deinosuchus away. Oops. And is there anything good that I need to keep out of here? We're going to keep all this hide. I've been crafting a lot of saddles lately, so I've been going through the hide like crazy. The meat we will pull into the feeding trough because I probably need some more food because I've been raising... Whoa, let's turn that light off. Been raising a bunch of Rexes and stuff today, so I know my feeding trough is probably... Yeah, it's empty. So let's pull some of that meat in here. It's raw fish meat, I think, right? There you go, 822. Pull that in there so we got some food going around. Dang, that's a nice solo build. I sunk a lot of hours in Ark Survival, so I'll have to get that. Yeah, definitely. It is. Survival Ascended has a much better building system. Like, I got a couple mods here, but the primary building is all vanilla Ark. I do have the Bob's Tall Tale as like a DLC pack that lets you reskin some of the structures. So that's like the windows and the wood look that's up there. That is all from the Bob's Tall Tale reskin pack. So it's kind of like a mod-ish thing, but I mean, it's an official part of Ark. It's a DLC for Ark. But yeah, that's what made this all possible, I guess, to look how it looks right now. Thanks for the follow there, Jacob. Appreciate it. All right, I totally don't want to end the stream right now. I would rather stay up and like hang out more, but it is late. I have work bright and early in the morning, so I'm gonna head to bed. So anyways, guys, thanks for joining. Sorry about the negativity of some people today. I don't know. We're usually pretty positive here, but had a couple a couple of unfortunate people join today. But aside from that, thanks for joining, guys. Hope you guys all have a good night. And oops, messed up my little view there. We'll catch you next time. Later, guys.